What's going on, real estate transaction engineers? Thank you for those of you joining my channel. My name is Eddie Raymond, aka Mr. Transaction Engineer, baby, and I've been buying and selling real estate before Moses. Yes, before Moses in the Bible. Yes, that's me. No, just kidding. Let's start in 2004, man. And I'm still as amped up and excited. And still learning, man. The more you learn, the more you earn. So these are my predictions from being in. The benefit of starting back in '04 is I was able to, go through different market cycles. So I have I've been in the up market, down market, back in the up market. It's gonna be steady for the next couple of years. I would predict at least I'm feeling at least about two more years. It should be steady. I don't have a crystal ball, but I don't feel like until these elections are over with, they're gonna let it drop out the sky. So I feel like it's going to be pretty steady. They said home buying will be up about, let me see, don't take my word on it. Let me show you what others are saying. And from then, as I'm showing you this, I'm going to give you, what I think. What from my prediction of doing this 20 years, being in the up market and the down market, what I feel going on. What I feel like what's going on. Okay. Thank y'all for joining me. Look down below too. I got some freebies and some giveaways. So I'm on this website here. It say housing market predictions 2024, 2025 in the next 5 years. Now I don't say they can go, I don't feel like they can predict this thing 5 years out. But I would say for the next 2 years, I think it's going to be pretty steady. But you're going to see a lot of inventory piling up because the interest rates haven't dropped. Now the Feds claim they're going to drop the interest rate, but they don't always keep their word. So we will see what will happen. And by the way, y'all, the Federal Reserve doesn't mean they're federal, they're government. It's a group of bankers. So there's nothing federal about the Federal Reserve. But they do have a lot of power in this country, in the US. Okay, so they're predicting, let's see. Are you curious about what the next 5 years hold for the US housing market? The housing market is a complex and ever-changing landscape, making it difficult to predict with certainty what the next 5 years will hold. However, based on current trends and expert opinions, there are a few key things that we can expect to see in the years to come. In this article, we'll dive into the housing market prediction for the next 5 years. Now, I'm not going to read this whole article. Let me put it in not the description, but in the chat. So look in the chat for this. This is by a company, Norada Real Estate Investments. So I'll put it in the chat for you. This will be a quick video. Hang on. I'm not sure. Oh. So the housing market is expected to remain strong in the next 5 years. However, there are some key factors that could impact the market, such as rising interest rates and growing supply of homes. Let me repeat that. If you're a real estate transaction engineer, the benefit of being a real estate transaction engineer, we know how to do multiple strategies. We're not bound by one real estate strategy. We're not only bound by subject to strategy. Oh man, I'm not even sharing my screen. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I'm supposed to have this added. Dang, gotta tighten up. I'm sorry, I was supposed to be presenting my screen. Okay, entire screen. Oh, I got both screens up, y'all. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Let me see if I got it right. I got two screens, so it snapped out. Man, I apologize. It snapped out into the wrong screen while I was talking. But this is the website I'm talking about. And let me post the, okay, I post the link inside of the description. But yeah, so let me repeat this. This is one key factor. I'm gonna hit a couple of more, and I'm gonna tell you, if you and just keep following me, hit subscribe, like, because I've been in all these cycles, man, and we got strategies for each cycle. The same stuff work in an up market will not work in a down market. I repeat, for 20 years of doing this, knowing multiple income streams within this residential business, the things that work on the down market doesn't work on the up market and vice versa. Now, let me read what's on this website. It said, overall, the housing market is expected to remain strong in the next 5 years. They now up ahead of right here in this article, they said the market is unpredictable. So these are predictions. I predict about another 2 or 3 years it's going to remain strong. However, there are some key factors that could impact the market, such as rising interest rates and growing supply of homes. Home prices will continue to rise, but at a slower pace. The rapid rise in home prices that we saw in recent years is likely to slow down in the next 5 years. However, home prices are still expected to rise, albeit at a more moderate pace. The supply of homes for sale will increase. The lack of available homes for sale has been a major driver of rising home prices in the recent years. However, as more homes are built and come onto the market, we can expect to see some relief from the supply shortage. Mortgage rates will rise. The Federal Reserve is raising interest rates to combat inflation. This has made it more expensive to borrow money, which has led to a decline in demand for homes. However, in the subsequent years, a reversal in trend is projected as interest rates are anticipated to gradually recede, potentially culminating in a resurgence of demand in the housing market. So the housing market will remain competitive. And you could Google a couple of ads, but all it said, and this is another guy like too, he's pretty good. Housing Alerts. This is a good site you can go to and join and let you know what's really going on. This guy's been around a very long time. So this is Housing Alerts, HOUSINGALERTS.com. Go in here and you can subscribe to it if you want to, just for a month or two. And they give you the market predictions and what to look out for. And this guy been pretty accurate for the past 10 to 15 years. So he's a beast. And you can see what markets are on a decline. More houses are on a decline. So what does that mean for everybody? Well, it's going to be more motivated sellers. You got expired listings. There's more houses expiring, guys. What do you need to be looking out for as a real estate entrepreneur? That is one list that you need to be contacting. Expired listings is one list that you really need to contact. And if you got a good agent on your team, have them to send you over the expired listings. The ones that you can't do nothing creative on, you can give to her the list. So it can be a partnership. You can trade off deals. She send you the list, and they can actually, right? I would go about 2 or 3 months out, get a good list, a couple of different counties that you want to work in, and send them out a text blast. Ringless voice message. Today is a good day to be marketing, y'all. Matter of fact, our marketing is going out today around 12, and I may take some calls because you got to know what to ask these sellers. See, people, if you only can see with a set of wholesaling eyes, then you're going to miss the subject to opportunities. You're going to miss the lease option opportunities with the right to sublease. You're going to miss the wholesale lease option opportunities where you can, like you wholesaling pretty houses. It may be a short sale opportunity if they're behind on payments, but and it's in bad shape. You know, it's so many methods, man. We teach about 7 or 8 methods. Book a call with our team, man, below. Book a call, look in the description below. Let's see where you at. Also, we got, if you're a 9 to 5, you got a 9 to 5 job, you don't have no real estate experience. None, nada. You don't have to be a licensed agent. Book a call. Let's see where you at. We're going to show you how to make $6,500 minimum within 60 days or your money back, guaranteed. You got to book a call. We got to see where you at and see if we're a good fit. And we're going to take you there. It's a new year, 2024. Don't play with it, man. The clock is ticking. The only time we have is now. Yesterday is gone. And tomorrow is not promised. The only time we have is now, baby. So, hey, it's 2024. Don't put your goals off. You see, I got my goals right in front of me. A list of them. They everywhere. Write your goals down. Keep reading them. Keep looking at them so it can get in your subconscious mind. Once it get in that subconscious mind, you're going to be taking action like this. You can't help it. You just wonder why things working. And when you check them goals off, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It feels so good. It feels so good. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for like 10 years now, man. It feels so good. I'm getting so much accomplished, man. You find yourself getting so much accomplished. Just try it, just for this year, please. Don't make a lot of them like me. I got 13 goals, and sometimes I think of another one to add it. I thought of another one today, so I got to add this and reprint them out. But just make you like 5 of them. 5 big goals, not no little soft goals. Now, oh, if you got a Toyota, you want to go get a new Toyota. Oh, let me get the new upgraded Toyota. I got a 21. Let me go get the 22. Man, that's not an upgrade. You already been riding a Toyota 10 years. Go get that Bentley, baby. That's a real challenge if you like cars. You like boats, go get that boat, the best one money can buy. Because guess what? When you leave here, somebody else going to enjoy it anyway, baby. So you might as well enjoy it first. Hey, you might as well doggone enjoy it first, baby. The American way. And then discharge it. Oh, I go X. I can't say that on here, man. I can't say that on here. But book a call, man. Let's see where you're at, and we're going to take you to another level. And our family, visit us at MrTransactionEngineer.com and look at our testimonies. We got so many we need to add, but we take care of our family. Once you in and you locked in, hey, it's nothing but love. Nothing but love. If you don't do anything, if you're not making any money, you with our family, you're not marketing. You're not doing anything. Listen. Insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. Nothing is going to change until who change? Beep, beep. The bottom line, we got to change it. Jesus not coming down to change it. Muhammad, Buddha, nobody, they not coming. They told you what to do. They left you some instructions how to vibrate high. It's up to us to receive them and go be about what he said about my Father's work, my Father's will. Go be about the will, what's in you, that intuition calling you to do something. That's the will of the Father. I ain't gonna preach today. Let me calm down. But listen. So what to do in these methods? I'm gonna give y'all some quick methods. I'm out of here. I gotta go, man. It's Saturday. These sellers waiting on us. They waiting to sell these properties. So I'm gonna recap. In a market like this, expired listings are hot. And if you find expired vacant, oh, you got to give me a thumbs up on that one. I'm not even going to go again until I get another thumbs up. I'm finna give you some real sauce. The clock ticking. I don't see a thumbs up. Oh, man. Y'all know. I'm going to keep the money to myself and my family. TE Academy family. Anyway, it's over, guys. Have a great day. Thank y'all for tuning in. Nah, psych. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up, baby. Okay. So expired, vacant, expired, vacant. If a person got a vacant house, right, and they got a mortgage on it, pretty soon, them payments that they're making out of their pocket gonna catch up to them. If it's expired and vacant, it may need a rehab. It may need so many renovations that a realtor doesn't want to list it for them. Your job is to contact these people and see what's going on with the property. Why is the property vacant? What are your plans to do with it? Are you interested in selling? How much? Is that the best you can do? I love that question. When they give you a price, this right here gonna make you extra 10,000. When they give you a price, and then I'm telling you, this worked by 8 out of 10 times. After they give you a price, you want to say, is that the best you can do? You got to answer that as a question, and you want to put a little pause in it. I'm telling you, I just gave you some more game. I need to collect some tithes and offering because this real church. Is that the best you can do? Boom, get that information. Do you got a mortgage on it? This is another important question. Do you have a mortgage on the property? Okay, how much is it? Any other liens on the property? You need the mortgage information, y'all, so you can see how to structure the deal. And you're gonna have some homeowners say, well, why do you need to know that information? So I can know how I can structure the deal. There's several ways we can buy your house. We're not traditional real estate investors. I don't like to say investors. We're not traditional real estate entrepreneurs. So we need that information so we can analyze how we can buy your house and possibly give you multiple offers. Okay, once you got this information, you will know, and make sure you get the mortgage information and the payment amount. I'm sorry. Make sure you get the payment amount and interest rate. Another key question: are you behind on payments? Are you behind on your mortgage payments? Another good one: does the house need any repairs? Does the house need any repairs? Have it been updated within the last 10 years? Have it been within the last 10 years? So these are all key questions that you want to ask. Once you get that information, then you can properly analyze the deal. So you're gonna have more houses on the market, which means more creative financing. You're gonna have more sellers willing to do sandwich lease options, which means you lease the property with the right to sublease it. You can do an Airbnb with it. You can do a lease it out to another family, and you can get paid 3 ways, just like it's a subject to deal. You're leasing the property, just say for 5 years with the right to sublease, so you can lease it to anybody. You put, just say, a tenant buyer in the property, somebody who wants to cash you out and get a new loan, you can put them in the property and give them up to a year or either 2 years. You're going to require a large down payment. We usually look for about 10%. You want to get 10% down. Of course, the rent, hopefully your mortgage payment is lower than what it's renting for in that area. So just say, for example, your mortgage payment is $1,000 and rent in the area is $1,500. Well, that $500 difference will be cash flow. You're not doing any repairs because what we teach you and the agreements that we give you when you sublease your property, they are responsible for all the repairs. So there's no money coming out your $500 every month. Now you will get paid on the back end. Why? Because you're doing a lease option with the sellers for, just say, $100,000. You're selling on the back end. Just say market value is 110 or 115. But since you're selling on terms, you can mark it up about 5 to 10%. So you're going to mark it up on the back end, and you got a potential $20,000 or $30,000 that you're going to make in the future if they decide to buy the house. Make sure you pre-screen your buyers very well. Very well. We use a site called background check, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. Tenant background check.com. Man, I'm gonna actually pull it up. I want y'all to see this, man. I love them. Don't get the cheap check either, y'all. It'll cost. I'm telling you, it's gonna cost you. Get the one that costs about $50. The one that costs a good $50, right? And it's gonna give you everything you need, but you got to do this, man. The times that I didn't do this, it kicked me in the butt. This don't look like the one. Hold on, man. Hold on. I think it's tenant background search. Yes, this is the one I use. Okay. Let me share this with y'all. I'm gonna be out of here, man. Let me see if we got any questions. Derek said the reason why it's a shortage of homes is because of the hedge funds buying everything up. Hey, they're buying everything up. I may do a video showing people how to sell these houses to hedge funds. They want you to be on title, but man, we got a method we've been rocking out with, man, for ages that allows you to get paid off these pretty houses. As long as you have a good spread, you can offer these properties up to the hedge fund, and you might as well eat too. You might as well eat too. You know what? If anybody there, if you're interested in that, book a call with us. If you're getting deals in, and we'll work on letting you know how to do that stuff. Man, we've been doing this a long time, man. Knowing multiple strategies, I'm telling you, will take you out of here. But one more video. I mean, not video. I want to show y'all this website and why you should use it. This is one of my favorite sites, man. So once you get that pretty house on the contract and you want to do a lease option with the right to sublease, you're gonna do what's called a tenant background search. You're gonna do a tenant background search on the individuals because you're gonna have more than one person contact you about buying this house. The way we teach you how to find these buyers, you're gonna have plenty of buyers. Don't worry about the buyers, but you want to make sure you pre-screen and get the right people. We're not looking when we sublease these properties, even when we're selling on a subject to or with a lease with an option to buy. We really don't care about credit because people can get their credit fixed, man, within months. We're looking for evictions. Me personally, I don't care about your credit. Now, you can't be in the 400s, man, and talking about buying this house within 2 years. Is it possible with the right team to get your credit fixed? Yes. But I got 2 years and I don't want to take that time to try to see if you're going to really do it. And when you're doing a sublease and you're trying to get these people cashed out, I would prefer, so you can know what's going on with them, you have a good mortgage broker that you work with that you can send this information over to, and they'll let you know the chances of them getting qualified if they can help them or not. But get a good mortgage brokers. All mortgage brokers are not the same. You need some that think outside the box and that know all type of different strategies that they can use. They kind of like a transaction engineer themselves, but with mortgages. But all mortgage brokers are not cut the same. They're not the same. Just like all real estate entrepreneurs are not. So you're going to come here. You want to make sure you do these, guys. Don't get this little cheap one for $19.95. You want the big boy search for $39.95 and have every applicant pay for this. $39.95. Apartments charge $100 or more for a background search when they consider you for a property. So if you want to, you can charge $100. You got to pay $100 application fee. Guys, that's what this includes when you're dealing with apartment. They're gonna search all your stuff. So charge whatever you want in your area, what's legal for you to charge. Just think about it. If you charge $100, you got 10 people that trying to get a house. How much is that? That's $1,000 minus 40. But I don't want you to be in the business of taking money and stuff, pre-screening folks. That's chump change into what we're talking about here today. So get this done. And what does this include, y'all? This includes everything over here. So you got a credit report, nationwide criminal records, sex offender search, OFAC Patriot Act search, bankruptcy, foreclosures, medical collections. A lot of people have these. Employment summary, past addresses. So you would know if they gave you a bad address or not. Look, you got them right here. Nationwide eviction report. Nationwide eviction report. If I would have had this on one tenant that I put in the house, guys, it would have saved me several months of headache from having to evict somebody. Because the tenant that I had, she had evictions not only in Georgia, but in Alabama also. Assets, 3 months bank assets, income data. So this show you if they got a job or not. Landlord or applicant can't pay, so you can pay or they can pay. And you click on here and order it. All it needs is their email address, their main email address, and a little more information, and it will pull all this information up. Now, once you get that done, you look for the best tenant with the most money. Now, I may overlook some things if it's a $200,000 house. Okay, we ask for 10% down, which would be 10% of 200,000 is what? 20,000. So we ask for that. Hold on, let me make sure. Gotta tighten up. Let me make sure my math on point. Oh man. Yeah, all right. 20,000. So 20,000 down, right? But just say they got evicted 6 years ago, but they've been clean the last 6 years. Well, we usually don't take people with evictions, but can you put a little more down? Oh, yeah, sure. Guys, that question right there just got you another 10,000, another 5 to 10,000. Another key component I'm gonna give you too. Just say a person, they don't have the whole 20,000 down, right? But maybe they got 15,000. Or yeah, maybe they got 15,000 they can put down. You could charge more per rent. You can charge, I'm sorry. Just say the rent 15, they got 15,000 down. Rent 1,000. 1,500. 1,500 rent. 15,000 down. You want 20,000. Well, we was looking for 20,000 down minimum. How much more can you pay per month towards your down payment? Everything fully disclosed. This down payment is non-refundable if you do not buy. Everything fully disclosed, and I always say close with a title company or a notary. I prefer a title company or attorney. When you're closing out your lease options with your end buyer, I always prefer to close with an attorney, y'all. They take it more serious. So close with a real estate attorney. Now back to the money. So the rent is $1,500. How much more can you pay per month towards your down payment? They say I got an extra $200 or $300 to pay towards that $5,000 that's left out of that $20,000. Guys, you just increase your cash flow by another $200, which means your mortgage payment is $1,000. You was renting it out for $1,500, but now they can pay an additional $200 towards the down payment per month. That's how you increase your cash flow, y'all. You just increase your cash flow by $700. My students are doing this all across the U.S. Shout out to TE Academy family. I love y'all, man. Love you guys. Keep growing and going. Never give up. Never quit. Bet on yourself. Listen, look below in the description also. I have several giveaways. We have the memorandum. Somebody try to back out on the contract, you can record it. But listen, if you don't do the deal, lift the memorandum up. Don't try to get paid, guys. But the memorandum will cloud the title until you have it on the contract and you can get it sold, because there's a lot of investors still going behind other investors back and trying to steal the deal. So protect your deals, guys. Protect your deals. Also, we have a subject to contract below. Grab that. All of it is free. Oh, one more thing. We're having we have master classes every month, right? Which is subject to master class. We teach you how to buy houses subject to without going. That means subject to the existing mortgage. Teach you how to buy houses without going to the bank to get a loan. And we have a land master class where we teach you how to wholesale land. So if you want to be a part of that, book a call. Hey, let's get you right, man. It's 2024. God bless y'all. Oh, Loopy, what's up, baby? Xavier, how you doing? My boy X. Loopy G, how you doing, brother? Over there in sunny Columbia, balling out of control. All about them pretty houses, baby. Guys, it's two sides of the rim. Pretty houses and ugly houses. Pretty houses, ugly houses. And you want to be in both arenas. All right, y'all. Visit us at MrTransactionEngineer.com. Subscribe. Hit that thumbs up and book a call, man. It's Saturday. Let's get to the money.